Hello everybody, welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video we're gonna take a look at round 1 for bronze for the 31st season of ICBBL. So, let's get into it. One game has already been played in round 2, but we're not gonna take a look at that. We're gonna take a look at that next week. Starting off, we have Vermintide Riot, the Skaven team coached by Noise Brigade. They took on Fury Chaos Emeralds, the Underworld team coached by Snowduggle. Yes. And the Skaven won that team 2-1. 15 armor breaks, 3 passes for the Skaven, and 13 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Skaven. No, for the Underworld. 1 level up on either side. 48 SPP. No, 48 blocks. Not 48 SPP. Jesus Christ. Alright. 48 blocks. 4 KOs. 6 injuries. To 37 blocks. 4 KOs. 2 injuries. Yep, I got there in the end. Almost 48 SPP. 10, 20, 26 SPP for Vermintide Riot. And 5, 10, 14 SPP for Fury Chaos Emeralds. Vermintide Riot. A lineman. And it was this lineman leveled up and got himself a wrestle. Fury Chaos Emeralds and M&J lineman leveled up and got himself strip ball. So there's that. Moving on, we have Faster Dwarfs, the 12th team coached by Coke Guy. They took on Apostles of the Bone Cult, the undead team coached by Bigfoot. And the game ended 1-1. 15 armor breaks, 1 pass, 1 expulsion for the Chorves, and 8 armor breaks, 1 death for the undead. And as far as I remember, it was a pretty severe death. Yes, it was their star mummy that died. He will surely be missed. No level ups for the undead and 1 level up for the Chorves. 58 blocks, 3 KOs, 5 injuries, 1 of them being killed, to 31 blocks and 1 KO. 8 SPP for the undead and 8, 10, 14, 19 SPP for the Chorves. Let's go and have a look at the Chorves. Oh, 980 team value for the undead. It's gonna be a rebuilding season. But knowing Bigfoot, he will surely prevail. They will surely prevail. Yep. Wrestle Hobgoblin leveled up. Or Hobgoblin leveled up and got himself Wrestle, is what I was about to say. Yep. Moving on. Nightman Necroninis, the Necromantic team, coached by AC. They took on Ophidiophobia, snakes. The High Elf team, coached by Titans Are Best. And the High Elves won that game 2-0. 11 hour breaks, 2 passes for the High Elves, and 17 armor breaks, 1 expulsion, and a death for the Necromantics. And it was a 30-player zombie that died. 1 level up for the Necromantics, and 1 level up for the High Elves. Would you look at that? 40 blocks, 7 KOs, 2 injuries for the Necromantics, and 39 blocks, 1 KO, and 6 injuries Wow. For the High Elves. Wow, 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 wow. I did not expect that. 8, 10, 17, 19, 25 SPP for the High Elves, and 9 SPP for the Necromantics. Let's go and have a look at this team real quick. It was... No, wrong team. A lineman. This lineman leveled up and got himself 30 player. And over at Nightmare Necroninis, we have a ghoul level up, and got himself, what is that, kickoff return? That is kickoff return. I know Blood Bowl, guys, I know Blood Bowl. Trust me. It may not seem that way, but I do actually know Blood Bowl. Next game, we have the Caladrian Nurglings. The Nurgle team coached by Project Angel. They took on We Rise As We Fall, the Undead team coached by Gameslayer. And the Undeads won that game 1-0. 12 armor breaks, 1 explosion for the Undead, and 18 armor breaks for the Nurglings. No level up for the Nurglings, and no level up for the Undead. Quick and easy. 67 blocks, 5 KOs for the Nurglings, and 48 blocks, 1 KO, 3 injuries for the Undead. That is a 5 SPP game, and the SPP went to a loner that probably did not get hired. So in theory, a 0 SPP game for the Nurglings. And 5, 10, 14 SPP for the Undead. Last game in this division, we have Kennel Club, the Necromantic team coached by Angus. They took on the Knight of the Boar, the Bretonia team coached by Nisbat, and the game ended 1-1. 5 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Necromantics, and 11 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Bretonians. 46 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries for the Necromantics, and 54 blocks, 4 KOs, 3 injuries for the Knights of the Boar, the Bretonians. Necromantics got themselves 14 SPP, and the Knights got themselves 11, 13, 16 SPP. Yep, 16 SPP. So, looking at the level ups. 1 level up for the Necromantics, and 1 level up for the Bretonians. I have the Bretonians right here. A Mighty Blow blocker leveled up and got himself movement value 9. Interesting. And the Kennel Club. Yes, you are the Kennel Club. Oh, I see what happened. I have to be sure. Yes, Lassie leveled up and is now a strength 4, agility 4 werewolf. Wow. That is a Basely player if I've ever seen one. Leaderboard. So, High Elves are sitting at the top right now with 2 games played and 2 wins. But both Vermintide Riot and We Rise As We Fall could catch them up, both sitting at 1 win. Sitting at 1 draw, we have Apostles of the Bone Cult, Foster Dwarves, and the Kennel Club. Knight of the Boar sitting at 1 draw and 1 loss. Fury Chaos Emeralds, Caladra Nurglings, and Nightmare Necronanis got a loss each. So let's move on to Bronze B, shall we? And of course, all games have been played because this is gonna be recorded on a Thursday. Let's start off at the top. We have Inner Death Spiral, the Chaos team coached by Tapioca King. They took on Horror in the Night, the Necromantic team coached by Johansson. Game ended 2-0 to the Necros. 11 hour breaks for the Necros and 7 hour breaks for the Chaos. No level up on the Chaos and 1 level up on the Necromantics. 36 blocks, 1 KO for the Chaos, and 30 blocks, 3 KOs, 4 injuries for the Necromantics. 5 SPP for the Chaos, and 19 SPP for the Necromantics. So let's take a look at this team right here. A werewolf leveled up, and a werewolf got himself tackle. Yes, this werewolf. Moving on. We have the Chop Chops, the Lizardman team coached by Undo. And they took on Padawan Sky Riders, the Bretonia team coached by Red Knight. And the game ended 3-2 to the Bretonians. I've been told that this was a crazy game and I should watch it, but sadly I did not have the time to do so, and for that I am sorry, Red Knight. 5 hour breaks, 1 death and 1 pass for the Bretonians. What died? It was a lineman with 2 SPP, and 19 armor breaks for the Lizardman. 2 level ups for the Lizardman, and no level ups for the Bretonians. 76 blocks. It must be a Finn bug, right? No way he took 76 blocks. But 1 KO and 5 injuries. And 42 blocks, no KOs and 1 injury for the Bretonians. So the Chop Chops. 5, 8. No, 8, 10. 21 SPP for the Chop Chops. And over on the Bretonians, we have 17 SPP. So, 2 level ups for the Lizardman. The Chop, the Corksigo leveled up and got himself break tackle. And this skink leveled up and got himself diving tackle. Right, that is diving tackle. Yes, I know Blood Bowl. I do know Blood Bowl, apparently. Moving on. A Knife in the Dark. The Underworld team coached by Fred Alderson. They took on the Malevolent Milkmaids. The Chorf team coached by Stella Codex. Game ended 1-1. 16 armor breaks for the Chorfs. And 6 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Underworld. No level ups for the Underworld. And 1 level up for the Chorfs. 30 blocks, no KOs, no injuries. Ouch. For the Underworld. And 48 blocks, 5 KOs, 1 injury for the Chorfs. 10 SPP to each team. Right? Yep, 10 SPP to each team. Stella Codex, you're right here. Hello, hello. he got a movement 6 Minotaur now. Interesting. I'm interested if that was a normal movement or a double movement. If it was double movement, I would surely not have taken it. But, hey, it's not my team. I can't comment on other people's choices, or, I could, but, hey. Yellow Devils, the Chaos team coached by Gilbersober, they took on Dipped Out Delves, our Steel Champion Delve team, coached by Adamat, and the game ended 2-0 to our Steel Champions. 9 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Chaos, and 3 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Delves. No level ups for the Chaos, and 1, 2, 3, 4 level ups for the Delves. 32 blocks, 4 KOs, 1 injury, to 22 blocks and 1 KO for the Delves. Over here we have 9 SPP for the Chaos and 11, 12 SPP for the Delves. Let's go and have a look at the Delves right now. So, we have this little blotcher, he's got himself sidestep, and this little blotcher got himself sidestep, and lastly, this little blotcher got himself sidestep. This wrestle lineman got himself tackle. Yep. That is a Delft team. Indeed. Moving on. Last game in bronze. We have the Skull Takers, the Orc team coached by Sharks Boy. They took on Big Chalmers, the Bretonia team coached by Kopos. And the game ended 1-0 for the Bretonians. MVP to that player. 6 armor breaks, 2 passes, and of course 1 death. To 9 SPP for the Orcs. 50 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries. There might be a Fent bug here, or there might not. I am not sure. And 26 blocks, 0 KOs, and 3 injuries for the Bretonians. 9 SPP for the Skull Takers. And 5 plus 6, 11. Would have been 16, but the MVP went to a dead player. No level ups on the Orcs. And 1 level up on the Bretonians. And he has not taken his level up yet, because Kopos is a naughty boy. But the splits are leveled. We will take a look at that in the future, or probably forget about it. So, the leaderboard right now. Sitting at the top, we have Dipped Out Delves and Whore in the Night, with 2 games played, 1 win and 1 draw. Closely followed by our 2 Bretonian teams, Padawan Skyriders and Baked Charmers on 1 win each. Alive in the Dark and the Malevolent Milkmaids sits at 1 draw each. And at the bottom at the moment, we have the Chop Chops, the Skull Takers in a Death Spiral, and the Yellow Devils on 1 loss each. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, my name's been DRP, and have a wonderful day.